Gonna be a real quick video about another important upgrade that I did to the Rambler, and I like to do to all the vehicles I come across. I did it to the DeSoto as well. And as you can see, that's the battery cable right there. And as you can see, it is a hell of a thick cable. So just for you to have an idea, that's my indicator finger there. That's my pinky. I think this is 1/2 inch, I think, diameter. So, and it goes all the way down to the starter. So this ensures that there's no voltage drop. And I explained voltage drop in another video. And there are other good videos on YouTube explaining voltage drop. I guess I'll explain it here real quick. So voltage drop happens as the wire, when the wire is energized here, especially with thinner wires, it heats up and then it cools down, it heats up, and then that hardens the wire and that reduces its conductivity. So the wire itself ends up using battery voltage. So what happens is ultimately not enough voltage reaches the starter motor. It's kind of rare, but with a mean-ass cable like this, it ensures that maximum amperage goes to the starter. And that's especially important if I have two batteries connected to each other and on a rebuilt engine that's relatively stiff, still stiff. So originally, if I crank the engine for maybe 10 seconds with the original thin wire, still not thin, it's pretty thick still, but nothing compared to this, it would actually heat up, and the terminals here would heat up. And heat is not good for conductivity. If you ever heard of superconductivity, it occurs at the lowest temperatures, right? So I believe that's a very important upgrade that I made. It's not expensive. And it's fair. It's sure as hell worth the work. It's very hard. It's not easy to bend this, and yeah, it's very, very stiff. It's not easy to bend this by hand. But I actually got this from Home Depot. This cable here from Home Depot. As you can see, the strands of wire are very, very thick, as you can see there. So if each one of those strands there is probably as thick as a standard house wire, like for your house appliances, for your sockets in your house. So there's probably 20 of those there, something like that. Again, this just ensures maximum amperage. I won't ever have any amperage or battery connection problems with that battery cable there. Again, it's probably cheaper than if you buy a battery cable from an automotive shop, right? It's cheaper and better. You can't get any better than that.